So, this video won't have a lot of editing. It won't be a lot really complex or something, but I have something to offer for you. And that something being talking about a specific type of mental health issue. And it is being the annoying one. Because I doubt, like, I have looked online, like, everywhere, and I found it basically nowhere. Okay, I'm going to, like, okay. So basically, wherever you go, whatever you do, you're always called mean, right? You're always called annoying, you're always called rude. Did this happen to you? If so, this video is something for you. If not, maybe still watch it. You might find out something about this type of person. So, some people are annoying without wanting to be annoying, and that is straight up the case. Some people go into a situation, they are happy, they are nice, they are completely trying their best to be a good person, and then they got called rude because they hummed too much. Or they called rude because they sung, or they got called rude because they were too loud. And then this person feels bad, and they feel sad, and they feel maybe angry, and then they crash out, and then the person that called them that just feels justified in being even worse to them. And that is something that happened to me over and over and over and over again. Um, yeah. This might be a series if this video performs well. I kind of just want to like offer something to like 1% of people that are this way. Um, I'm nasally because I have a snot, a cough. So yeah, a lot of people have this general like assumption that being annoying, being loud, being not fitting in, that this is a sign of you not trying to do so, or that you try to be mean, or that you try to be annoying, when this could be further from the truth. In fact, very early on in my life, I had like struggled with fitting in, with being liked, with having any friends, and then people just told me, "Hey, just be nice," and then people accept you, which like, no, that's not the case. What you also definitely should realize as soon as possible is adult people. I'm just call them adult people because it was what I called them in my childhood. I guess you can call them person of authority. Those people are just people. They are not more correct than you. And especially when it comes to you in particular, you're probably the person who knows you the best. Besides maybe an actual mental health professional, but even those people obviously can see into your head. Um, and yeah, a lot of people like how do I guess I can go to like some life experiences I had. Very early on in my childhood, I was very hyperactive, very loud. I screamed, I cried, I yelled. I was very emotional, and again and again I was told to be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, and I was trying to be quieter, more and more and more. And the older I got, the harder the expectations grew. And even when I reached some expectations, suddenly people assumed that I can do even more than that. When I'm already trying my hardest to just be kind of normal. And again, like like as a kid, I was hyperactive, like really hyper, like really jumping around, screaming around, just like absolutely hyper. Then, as I got into like the school, I like simmered down a lot because I had to, because people wanted me to, because people expected me to. So I just hummed a lot, and then people said, "Stop humming, stop yelling, stop crying," and all of those things went away. Um, I'm just going to tell you, those things won't stay away. Those things will come back with an absolute vengeance. Because I suppressed my emotions for a couple of years now. Not a couple of years, but my entire life, basically, since I was like 6, and right now I'm 25. No, wait, I'm 26. I recently got 1 year older. Um, and basically, these entire 20 years, I got just constantly getting told, be quiet, be normal, be quiet, be normal, fit in, fit in, fit in, fit in, fit in. Um, and I really tried my hardest. And at some point, you just can't anymore. You just can't try harder because I tried my hardest. It didn't work. I was so unhappy. I was miserable. And apparently that was enough for some people to be like accepted. But no, that was too much. I couldn't be happy in that state. It was awful. It felt like I literally killed myself in that moment. Call it, for example, suicide masking because it's just that extreme. Obviously not literally suicide, but it feels like it. I don't know. It feels definitely pretty bad. Um, so yeah. And at some point your emotions will bubble up to the surface and it will be harder and harder and harder to suppress. So the earlier you start with just being your true self, the better. Ideally, just don't listen to those people that tell you you're annoying because you can't change that. If you're straight up annoying by just existing, then you can't change that. You can't try to pretend someone who's not annoying for your entire life. And I was constantly called the annoying one, to the point that I had to kind of like take this word as my own, kind of like, slur. In the way that I have to say like, yeah, I'm the most annoying person, but I'm kind, so it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. It still hurts every time I'm getting called annoying. It still hurts every time I'm getting called mean, loud, rude, or awful. Or just like, could you just try to be quiet for once in your life? Those people should fucking die. I hate those people that just tell me that. I mean, I guess the only people who are supposed to tell me that, but like, yeah, it's definitely awful. I hate when people just tell me, oh, just be quiet. Because I try to just be quiet my entire fucking life, and you always expected more. Whenever I reached that point of like being normal enough, suddenly people were like, oh, now you can try really hard to be quiet. No, because I already try my ass off to please you, and now you have even bigger expectations. So, like, yeah, keep the expectations low. Keep them as low as humanly possible. Is it completely lost? Not completely. There are some things you can do to either help you out when you're the annoying one, or to just kind of continue to live. Yeah. The thing you can do to survive is pretty simple, or at least to survive longer. I don't know how long I will be able to live with my depression, but still. For one, if someone tells you to stop with your hobbies, just tell them to fuck off. Your hobbies are the most important tool you have, because if you're just constantly getting called annoying, constantly not lose your friends because you're annoying, constantly being called mean, then what is the best tool you have? It is to interact with something that isn't alive. Yes, it shouldn't be a crutch. Yes, you shouldn't be constantly trying to avoid human contact. But just having the option to avoid human contact and do your hobbies is the most important tool you have. It allows you to say, fuck this, I'm not going outside, fuck this, I'm going to game, fuck this, I'm going to play video games. And that is absolutely, absolutely, absolutely crucial. And when somebody tells you, oh, you're too childish, you should stop with your hobbies. I'm also getting constantly told to be childish. That's part of this being annoying. But yeah, just say fuck him. Seriously, say fuck him. Or just say them, I don't care. Because you shouldn't care. Your hobbies are the most important thing. And yes, I kind of got talked about out of playing with toys. But at least I kept the video game and the YouTube still the anime and stuff. And I do still play with toys, just less so. But it's very important to keep all, as much as, the more you can play with, the more you can keep your hobbies, the better it is. Just stop having people tell you, oh, you shouldn't be this, or you shouldn't be that, because you constantly already try to be quiet, which you, by the way, shouldn't. So you kind of deserve a cheat day. You kind of deserve to be, to have play video games, to not be called annoying for once. So yeah, this might be this might be it for the first video, because I don't know what else I could talk about baseline wise. Just some last tips to keep in mind. Being annoying is okay. Being the loud one is okay. You don't have anything to apologize for. I'm going to go over this in a later video. But you just are yourself. You were born this way. You were born annoying. If you don't fit into society, it's not your fault. Just like it isn't a trans person's fault for being trans, a gay person's fault for being gay, a black person's fault for being black, or fuck it, a white person's fault for being white. It doesn't, no matter what you are, and if you're rich, poor, or whatever, the way you're born isn't the deciding factor. The deciding factor is purely and exclusively your intentions. That is the point. How you act, how you try to act is important. But on the other side, if people tell you constantly to completely suppress your true self, because it's the nice thing to do, no, you shouldn't suppress your true self. That's very important. As long as you don't try to harm people, suppressing your true self is not a bad thing at all. You're like, wait, wrong. As long as you don't harm anyone, you shouldn't suppress your true self. Yeah. Um, sorry that I messed this up. Um, if you're getting called annoying, if you're getting called mean, if you're getting called awful, and these people constantly harass you, those people harass you. Those people were mean to you. It's not that you annoyed them so much that it is. No, those people chose to blame you for something that is completely out of your control. You were literally born this way. And yes, there is a difference between being annoying and annoying someone. If you're actively trying to act someone on, obviously they're going to get angry. But on the other side, if you just are annoying by your own like personality, there's nothing to apologize for. There's nothing to even feel bad about, really. You will still feel bad because people will constantly harass you. But like, that's just who you are. I am an annoying person, kinda claimed wise. I am me. I am just like kinda a person that it doesn't fit into society, and the same might apply to you. If you want me to talk about more that, if you want me to talk more about my weird kinda autism, whatever, annoying kinda way, please like write comments, share your likes, especially if you have the same issues as me. You can then kinda like ask for advice. Maybe I have something. I don't know. Maybe. Especially if you're younger, like I needed a long time to just figure out some basic stuff. And some stuff you just kind of like figure out later on in life, even if you like are very childish like myself. So just kind of write comments down if you don't know anything in particular, if you want to know something. I don't know if I can help you, but I can at least try. Because this type of like annoying autism or annoying person or whatever you want to call it, I see it not at all on YouTube. I see like the shy introverted girls that were late diagnosed. Those are like everywhere on YouTube, but like this like different, the like loud type of autism is not really represented on YouTube. So I kind of want to be like the person who represents it. Anyways, so yeah, have fun playing new video games. Play the Ditto game, the like Pokopia game. That's very chill. That's like very relaxing most of the time. Like sometimes it's infuriating when the Pokemon just like glitch all over the place. But yeah, okay. Bye bye.